Hello everyone, welcome to the series of variations, and in today's session we will be learning about how to divide a string into n equal parts. Given a string, say S1, so this is our given string, okay. We have been told to divide this string into n equal parts, like if you want to divide it into 3 equal parts or 4 equal parts, like that. So let me just so if we are going to divide it into 4 equal parts, it will be something like this. A, B, C, D will be the first part, then E, F, G, H will be the first part. It is like that. So how we are going to do this? That is the most important part. So we will firstly get the size of the string. Let me just get the size of the string first. So I will be doing what? This is my string, and then I will be simply calling the method divide string, providing it the string. Let me just create another method for this. Okay, so this is my string now. So firstly S1, or I can say size, is equal to S1 dot length. This is the length. Now what is the length of by which you are going to divide it? That we can call it as part size, right? We have to find it as well. So we will check basically if the string can be divided. Firstly, if the string can be divided into the equal parts or not. We can first say it like this. Also one thing, we have to provide it the number also. So if I will saying it 4, so I have to divide it into 4 equal parts, right? So I will be taking it as n, correct? So I will first check if the string is divisible into 4 equal parts or not. So how I will say it like that. S1 size मैंने अब लिख ही लिया है, तो if size modulus n is not equal to 0, then print invalid input. Not, or we can just simple say it, cannot divide into equal parts. Simply we can say that. ठीक है, अभी क्या हुआ? अभी के लिए it means ये हो सकता था. I don't know, but I just, ठीक है, cannot divide into equal parts, बराबर है. Now, and I will say it to return. Is this going returning us anything for now? Okay, ठीक है, और बाहर आ जाओ. Now if not, then firstly we will calculate the size of the parts to find the division points. Okay, so we have to find out the part size. This is the first part. So what we will do, we will take a variable and I will call it as part size, and it is equal to S1 divided by n, of course. Okay, what is S1? Okay, size लिया मैंने, ठीक है. So let me just print it out. What is the part size now? 4, करेक्ट है ना? वही हमारा n था, और यानी कि कितने हिस्सों में ये बट जाएगा? 4 हिस्सों में. We will get the 4 different strings for it. Now what we will do, we will simply iterate the string. कहाँ से कहाँ तक? 0 से लेके size तक. We will say if I modulus part size is equal to 0, then do what? I can, rather than storing it into another string, I'm just printing it out over here. You can also store in another string if you guys want to. I'm just printing it over here. S1 dot caret I. That is it. Let me just check it out. अरे इसने क्या प्रिंट किया है? So using this, actually we are only getting the point parts, we can say this, the parts, or we can say these are the division points, we can say that. So we have, these are all of them, these 4 points are the division parts basically. So if you want to print the whole of the string, then because now we know how to divide it and get the point parts, what we will do now, I'll just remove all of this because now we know how to get the division of the parts. Okay, so let me just show you the way. Okay, so what we will do, we will simply write down if s1 dot length modulus n is not equal to 0. If it is not, then we will simply write invalid invalid input and return. Done. Otherwise we will take a variable parts and I will simply write s1 dot length divided by n. Can we do that? Yes, we can do that. Now we will take two variables. One is start, initializing it with 0, and I will be taking t is equal to parts. So it will be having like 4. So parts I have saved it into t. Okay, so that it will move to the end part. Now what we will do, I will take a while loop starting from the start less than s1 dot length. What we will do now, we will simply say it, take a temporary string and is equal to new string s1. Okay, so for the first time temp will be having the complete string, right? Do one thing, temp dot substring, which will be the parts, start, comma, parts will be having 4, right? So okay, so we will do one thing. I'll not be using println over here, I will be using this, or we can, okay, स्लैश अरे बाबा ओके fine, don't use this. Println I will be using rather than slash. Okay, then there will be the substring. Let me just print it first. Okay, it has moved on to the infinite loop, of course, because I haven't done anything else. So in short, there will be some parts. So I will allocate start may equal to parts value, and parts will be equal to parts plus t. And done. So what we have done, firstly, start will be having 0 value. What will be the having part value? 4, right? So 0 से लेके 4 तक it will just print you the first string as a temporary string, right? So now this temporary string जिसमें पहले पूरी की पूरी string थी, it has now printed you only this वाला part, the first part. You can also save it into the another. Then पार्ट की वैल्यू कितनी थी? से 4. सो 4 की वैल्यू अब हमने स्टार्ट को दे दी, और 4 प्लस टी की वैल्यू कितनी थी शुरुआत में? 4, राइट? 4 प्लस पार्ट की वैल्यू थी फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम पे 4, राइट? यहाँ पे इसकी वैल्यू थी 4, मैंने इसको भी 4 दे दी, तो 4 प्लस 4 कितने हो जाएंगे? 8. फिर से वो 4 से लेके 8 तक आपकी स्ट्रिंग को प्रिंट कर देंगे. Similarly for the next time as well, 8 आ जाएगा स्टार्ट में, 8 प्लस 4 हुआ 12, तो 8 से लेके 12 तक वो सारी की स्ट्रिंग को क्या कर देगा? प्रिंट कर देगा. So this is how you can simply divide a string into n equal parts. Okay, hope you guys understand it. Thank you very much.